Form of HealthCare coverage is saving families thousands of dollars every year, for real.
In these tough economic times, we found one family of 6 from our area paying just $300 a month to cover their HealthCare bills.
But it comes with a catch that some might call a leap of faith. Fact finder Peter Thorne joins us with how this plan could be the answer to your prayers. Peter.
Jim and Katie, are you among the millions who don't have health insurance and think you don't have any chance of getting it? We found one area family who turned to the church for HealthCare salvation, fighting back against high doctor's bills by counting on fellow Christians. It's working, and they're not alone. In this dismal economy, we're going to show you how you, too, can find the divine answer to your HealthCare prayers.
The shadowy visitor. There he goes.
This New York family on the forefront of what could be a healthcare revolution. Mom, Dad, 4 kids, Elmo on the floor, and fresh paint on the walls of their new home in the leafy New York suburbs. Dad's a pastor at this growing church in Tarrytown.
Who am I?
Like so many New Yorkers in these tough economic times, watching every penny. And they found a faith-based solution for surging healthcare costs.
It's just a community of Christian people who agree to help each other pay their medical costs.
He's talking about an alternative, Bible-based healthcare system, an innovative way to get medical bills paid at a time when 47 million Americans go without health insurance. It just might be the solution for you, too. But it only works if you're a committed Christian. The family signed up for a private Christian medical sharing ministry called Samaritan, based in Peoria, Illinois. It has about 13,000 members nationwide.
Each month we receive a note letting us know that there's somebody who has a need, and I send a certain amount, the same stationary amount. I send that across the country to somebody to help take care of their need.
The monthly amount he's asked to send averages about $290, and when this family needs help, they send out the call, and the checks flood in from other Christians all around the country. He says Samaritan Ministries plays the role of administration, organization, and accountability, and works as the clearinghouse to make sure the requests are legitimate and that people who are asked to send checks actually do. Since the DePease family signed on, they've been sent a flood of prayers and over $30,000 to cover the expense of 2 pregnancies and 1 knee surgery.
When Jennifer had our last child, with the expense of a hospital and doctor and so forth, it's a pretty big cost. So we received a lot of checks and a lot of cards and notes across the country, and people telling us that they're praying for us.
99% of these people, I've never met them before. But as a Christian, we're supposed to, the Bible says we're supposed to bear one another's burdens and so fulfill the law of Christ. And for me, this is a way to carry out that commandment.
Robert Baldwin runs Florida-based Christian Care Ministry, a Medi-Share ministry similar to the one that DePeases use.
It's biblical in that, first of all, the people who come together to share each other's medical bills believe that this is a biblical mandate. In Galatians 6:2, it talks about sharing one another's burdens.
But his plan and others like it will not cover abortion and come with clear-cut Bible-based rules and restrictions about acceptable lifestyles.
One of those is the idea of not smoking. The other is the idea of not using illegal drugs or abusing legal drugs. We don't say you can't drink. Simply if you become drunk, though, and wrap your car around a tree on Friday night, the members have said we're not going to share in those medical bills.
But for this family, those issues are not a problem. Finding health care the Christian way is keeping their medical costs under control and building a sense of caring community at the same time.
You shall reign.
The answer to their prayers, especially in these tough times. And you're probably wondering, how can they tell if you're really Christian when you try to sign up? Turns out you have to have a note from your pastor. Now, to find out more information about this healthcare choice, right now we have links to 2 popular Medi-Share websites on our homepage. Just go to WPIX.com/factfinders. And remember, if there's a story you want me to look into, don't just sit there. Let me know. Jim and Katie?
Very interesting. Folks got to do what they can.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, the question is, will it get any colder?